Minister of Finance must not step down. The charging is actually because Pravin behaves like this moral guru. Since he behaves like a moral guru, charge him, and when you charge him, he will live on his own, and then that's when we'll be able to appoint our own puppet into that ministry. So we have seen through what the intention is. They charge him with a fraud because he allowed Pillay to take early retirement and then rehired him. A matter that Pravin never initiated. And by the way, a human resource matter. A judge must now become an HR head, a judge, to resolve HR matters. How many teachers resigned and got rehired? How many civil servants resigned and got rehired? And if that is a crime, how many people are going to be arrested by this so-called Shaun Abrahams? The Gupta family says to Shaun Abrahams, charge him. Zuma says to Shaun Abrahams, charge him. Hey, President, what do you charge him with? This rogue unit charge can't stick anything. Just find anything. Charge him. And Zuma once told us when we were in the ANC that, by the way, you can be charged with anything. The honors will be on you to go and clarify yourself there, but the charging, you will be charged with anything. So I knew that this charge is a concoction and the Shaun Abrahams acted under pressure. Now he comes back. Listen to a man who said, you must take NPA serious. You are a joke, Shaun Abrahams. Who must take you serious? There's nothing you can do. Nothing. We don't take you serious. We are going to take you serious the day you charge Zuma. If you want us to take you serious, the judge said, charge Zuma. You are still defying the judge. And then tell us to take you serious. We can't take you serious. We take you serious to charge a man with 2 counts of fraud when there's a man with 783 counts. And there are even more. If you are serious, you can add more from the Nkandla alone. 1,000 counts of charges against Zuma alone. And then you go and chase a man with 2 counts and leave a man with thousands of counts of charges against him. Even when a judge said, charge him. Which other authority do you listen to, Abrahams, if you can't listen to a judge? In whose interest did you charge Pravin? For 1.1 million, and then we lose 50 billion. Is that in the public interest? It's not in the public interest. We lost 500 billion plus when Van Rooyen was appointed. Now we're talking 50 billion the day you said you were going to charge Pravin. In whose interest are you acting when you collapse the economy of South Africa? It can't be in the public interest. It can't be in the interest of the poor, of the poorest. It is in the interest of those who are pursuing personal interest. And that is Zuma and the Guptas. So Abrahams did not act independently. Abrahams did not act in the best interest of justice. That's why Abrahams on his own says, but if minister comes to me with representations, I will listen. Why would you listen? Because you've got a watertight case against the minister. He's already saying to us, I don't have a watertight case. Now, you taking this man to court, even when you know you don't have a watertight case, you collapse the economy of South Africa, you make South Africa lose billions on a matter that you know you will not win in court. And you still say, I will not resign if I lose. Having costed the country so much, what does it take for people to resign? What does it take for people to resign? This is a banana republic. This thing is gone. Anyone who thinks there is a rescue for this country coming from the ANC, you are lying to yourself. It's gone. The ANC is finished, and as a result, the country has collapsed. The minister must not resign. Zuma must fire Pravin. And when Pravin is fired, all those who claim to be leaders who fought for this democracy and freedom in that cabinet, they must resign. They must all resign. Once Pravin is fired for rehiring someone, something that they have done themselves in their departments, they must now know that this is not a reason enough to fire a minister, and then they must all resign. If they all have morals, these so-called communists who are calling press conference and threatening to go on their own, blading Zimande and BMW must resign. Jeremy Kuronin must resign. Mukebis Jonas has been threatening here, must resign. Aaron Mutwaledi must resign because they claim to be moralists. Enji Mutsecha must resign. Naledi Pando must resign in solidarity with Pravin and say there is nothing wrong he has done. If this is the reason you are reshuffling him, that is charged for fraud, and fraud you mean early package and retirement, then we are also going.